What's up, guys? I'm Ryan Roberts. Welcome into another recruiting edition of the At Large Bid Bearcats podcast. Today, I'm joined by Jahari Medlock out of Drew High School in Riverdale, Georgia. Jahari is a 6'6" lineman, currently committed to the Bearcats, an 87 composite rating by 247 Sports, and the 55th best offensive tackle nationally. Jahari, welcome in.
Appreciate you, Coach. Appreciate you giving me the chance to talk to you.
Yeah, absolutely, man. So you committed to UC back in June over
Yes,
offers
sir.
from Kansas State, Georgia Tech, Maryland, among others. What was it about Cincinnati that kind of stood out to you?
Well, the thing that really caught my heart was how good, like how family oriented they was, how close
Mhm.
everybody was, how good everybody treated each other, and how the team players, how the players like carried each other. So I'm like, I like that. I really like that. And, I
So,
come from I come from a big family,
mhm.
and just seeing how they carry each other as family oriented, I was like, oh yeah, yeah, this it right here. Yeah, this it.
So in an ideal world, you commit, your recruitment shut down, no other schools or coaches get in touch with you, but that hasn't happened.
No,
You recently took an official visit to Maryland. You also picked up offers from Georgia and Florida. What has this recruiting process been like for you over the last couple months?
it's been going great. Actually, I didn't go on that Maryland visit. It was
Okay.
I tried to go on the visit, but coaches never hit me back or whatever. So and then they finally hit me back probably like after once once the summer ended. Like a little bit after I came back from UC, they were like, yeah, we just couldn't come around with the time or whatever. So I'm like, wow, dang. So I didn't go on that one. But, there been some other schools, that came in, Georgia and Florida came in. Uh, Florida been talking about getting me on the official visit, which, well, I can, yeah, I'm gonna take up. I'm gonna take up on in a few, in probably like in another week. Yeah,
Okay.
but ain't nothing really going. I'm still got Cincinnati on my mind, so I'm just taking up for the traveling. My mom, my dad has never been outside of Georgia, so I'm taking my dad just for the little experience.
Right. You have a pretty close relationship with your dad, I guess.
Yeah, I'm a daddy's boy. I love my dad right now.
Do you have your dad's? Do you get your size from your dad, or does that come from uncles? Because you're a big dude,
Yeah,
man,
really, yeah.
six foot six.
I think it comes from all over because my mom's 5'11", my dad's 6'3". I got an uncle that's like 6'8", another uncle that's like probably like 6'7". I got probably like I think like 2, 3 uncles that's taller than me. Everybody
Okay.
else probably like the same height, if not shorter. I like that small group of my family that's real tall.
Yeah. So at 6'6", 278 pounds, you're kind of unique in that you play offensive line and defensive line. What
Yeah.
has Cincinnati's message been to you as far as how they want to utilize your skill sets?
The message was coming from Coach Cardwell's words. He showed me my play, like my highlights, my
Mm,
plays matched up with they plays. Man, they tackle. He was like, man, this is the same exact thing how we did and you did, and man, we just love the way how you do it and your intensity and all that. I was like, yeah, yeah. I work out, and I work out and I work on my craft. Cause he was like, yeah, he was like, on this play where you reached him, you did it perfectly, just how we doing, just exactly how he wanted. And he said, and I talked to one of the players, Phil Wilder. Turns
yep.
out, yeah, turns out he grew up in the same spot I'm at right now, and he grew
Yeah.
up in the same spot I grew up. So so he was like, man, Coach Caldwell, majority of the stuff he coached, he'd be like, yeah, do this when you pass it, keep your feet, drag your feet a little, like slide your feet. But he said most of the stuff they be coaching, I already do.
Right.
I already do. So I'm like, shoot, he really do fit the scheme really good. And he said, and I can pull. Coach Caldwell said, and you can pull. And it's not a lot of tackles my size can pull that fast. Like, so I'm like, yeah. And by me playing both ways, I be maintaining my weight as best as I could. I try to keep my weight probably between about 280 to 280 to about the 290.
Mm-hmm.
Right now I'm like about 285, 286.
So what you committed pretty shortly after your visit to Cincinnati. What's that relationship like with Coach Cardwell? Not only on the field but also off the field.
That relationship is pretty tight. It's pretty tight. I see him as a good role model. By him
Mm-hmm.
being a father of two kids and a husband. And after connecting to him after that OV, yeah, I'm like, yeah, I see him. I like that. I see him as a coach I can talk to if I'm going through something. Or I can see,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I can
Yeah.
talk to him I can talk to him like even outside the football thing. I can talk to him like just regular, like have fun with him, just talk, and I like that. And he seemed like a coach that keep it real with me.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm
Has
like,
go ahead.
that's cool. Yeah, I was done.
Has Coach Walt Stewart, the defensive line coach, been in your ear at all about maybe getting you over on that side of the ball with your size?
I haven't talked to him, but he called me. He called me a few times.
Yeah.
Checked on me what I was doing. But other than that, nah, we ain't really talk too much. We ain't talk as much as me and Coach Cardwell has. But when I was
Mm-hmm.
up there, oh yeah, he was all around me. He was all over me.
Yeah.
I guess it was his first time, seeing me or something.
Yeah.
But when he was seeing me in person, he was like, when I went, when I actually seen him and I walked around that corner, he was like, oh, like I grew up. So he was like, man, you're a good DN or something. I was like,
Do
shoot.
you have a preference on offensive line or defensive line?
Nah, I can't do that just for my reasons, like because I grew up on both sides of the ball.
Yeah.
So when the coach be like, "Oh, we want defense or offense," I'll be like, can I do both? I do. So I'm like, I don't know. But now, I'm just picking the best option, whichever one come with the best results after that. Because I mean, regardless of whatever, I'm gonna get 200% on whatever I do. If you say when we put defense, shoot. If you want to put me at safety, I'd be like, shoot, all right, whatever. I'd be like, I'll go out there. But Coach Caldwell said my best fit to be offense. All right then. All right.
How so you mentioned obviously the weight management playing both sides of the ball, but from like a scheme or just overall development aspect of football, how has playing both sides of the ball helped you when you're playing offensive line or defensive line?
It helped me to know what moves can the D lineman do on me. Like
Mm-hmm.
if it's a run game, if it's a run pass, it's a run play. It's either I know that it's either they're gonna try to bull rush me or try to hit the swim move.
Mm-hmm.
And I
Yeah.
know how, over going against my teammates that like mainly be using those two moves. I know how to stop it instantly, so I know exactly how to do it, and I know how to stop it. So then going against the pass, it's a lot of other moves they can use, but majority of
Mm-hmm.
those, like pretty much all of them, I can stop now. So shoot, and it just helped me even more. And plus,
How would how would you describe yourself both on and off the field? Obviously anyone can turn on the film and see how physical you are in both the run and pass game, good footwork, all of that. But how would you personally describe yourself as a player?
I say as a leader, because
Mm-hmm.
I say on and off the field as a leader, because you know I see my players goofing off or something. No, I ain't gonna say nothing because they having fun. But once it start getting out of hand, I'd be like, hey, all right, look, chill out. Y'all go do something else.
Yeah.
You know, I'm you know, and I see that I gain their respect as my title on the team, even away from the team. So and yes, yeah, I fully see myself. Also as a team player. Sometimes, I don't. Sometimes I let them be leaders. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I'll be like, all right, go ahead. I wouldn't even say nothing. Like even on the field or off the field, I'd be like, all right, I don't even say nothing. A few plays, I don't even say nothing. But
Yeah.
for the main part, I'm a team. Yeah, I'm a team player. I'm a leader. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes, sir.
Are there any NFL players, whether offensively or defensively, that you try to like model your game after? Are you an
Heck,
NFL guy?
yes, sir. I'm an NFL guy. 49ers.
49ers?
Yes,
Man, that's
sir.
weird. A Georgia guy being a fan of the 49ers. What's
See,
the
I
story behind
was I was a Falcons fan, but man, 2019 and Super Bowl going against the Patriots done blew me over. I'm like, man, uh, but Trent Williams offensively
that?
and Chase Young defensively. I wouldn't
Okay.
be like a lot of my how I play. I try to base it off of Trent Williams because I'm like I love the way he play. I love his intensity. So I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, I want to play like that. Of course I personalize. I can't make it exactly like just like him, but I personalize it, make it to where that's me. Like when I do something, when somebody else do the same thing, you're gonna see me.
Right.
So and Trey Young, Chase Young, I meant my bad.
Yeah.
Uh, I try to I be seeing him working his moves on defense. I'd be like, yeah, I be doing them at the house, making sure I pat them down. So I'm like, and then once we in before the game, pregame, we in the locker room. I'll be in the back on the wall working the moves,
Hmm.
making sure I get them right. Even on offense, I'll be getting the moves right, making sure I keep my hand inside, make sure I stay low. But man, yeah, those two, I really do look at.
So I'm curious, Cincinnati, their staff has really hit Georgia and the South hard as far as recruiting. With them having so many different kids committed and also on the roster from Georgia, did that play a role in your commitment at all, knowing that you have some other guys from your area coming up here?
Actually, kind of made me feel kind of happy. Make sure I ain't be
Mhm.
like I ain't the only one be up there.
Yeah.
But I was mainly I wasn't feeling sad. I wasn't feeling bad about it at all. It just made me feel better. Shoot,
Yeah.
there's gonna be a few other people that gonna be coming from my area that I can talk about because I know I'm be all the way over there, all the way over there. So I'm like, yeah. Then it made me even more happy that they scouting the whole state, and I was on the, and I was like, yeah, that made me even more happy. I was one of the main ones, so
Have so they've been playing a lot of young guys this year. You know, Simeon Coleman, Jaquan Sanks, a lot of freshmen. Is that something that kind of appealed to you during the recruiting process as well? That they're going to play the best players regardless of where they are as far as
yes,
years.
sir, yes, sir. And that was one of the main reasons why I committed. I like that. Even I like the fact that they'll give me a chance. Give me a chance to. I know they might not instantly guarantee start me, but
Right.
I like the fact that they'll give me a chance, early in the game, put me in for a few plays, see how I do. Because you know, I want to play obviously, but
Mhm.
also I want to see where I'm at after I've been there for a few with 6 months, and
Yeah.
that's when everybody else start coming in. I want to see where I'm at. I want to see what all I know from them. If I'm doing
Right.
bad, then I know I ain't doing something right. But if I'm doing right, I'm like, yeah, that's me. Yeah. And I watched the game. I watched their last game against Houston. It was, Yeah, good win on that one. I was like that. They put him back again. He a freshman. I was like, shoot, that gonna beat me right there. Yeah, I like that.
So as far as your high school season goes, Drew High School, you guys are off to a 6-1 start. What have you been working on this season, and what has Cincinnati told you in terms of what you need to continue developing as you get closer to the off season?
Yes, sir. See, coming from after I came back from the UC official visit, I going out like after the games, I sent Coach Cardwell some of the film, some of the film that my highlights or whatever, and even some of my plays that I messed up.
Mm-hmm.
That was kind of like a little icky. I sent it to him. I was like, Coach, what you think I need work in? And shoot, I asked him, and he sent me some of their practice film or their game film. Be like, see, this is exactly what you're doing, but you can do it more like this.
Mm-hmm.
Or like he'll be texting me, but like, you need to put your hand here and all that, like there. I'm like, okay, cool. So shoot, I mean, man. Even when I'm not talking to Coach Caldwell, I'll be talking to my offensive coordinator, my coach, and
Mm-hmm.
be like, what you think I need to work on here, or what you think I need to do better. So I mean, yeah, I want to make sure I perfect everything I do.
So you mentioned getting on Florida's campus sometime in the next couple of weeks, but what other plans do you have as you get closer to the end of your high school season and then transition into your winter workout program?
Um, Honestly, I don't have any plans after I don't have any plans. I'm just waiting for the time to come, so I can come over there to Cincy. They said to get an OV. I was like, what time? I was like, what day? They were like, they said the 19th. So I'm like, uh, I was like, my coach, that good? He was like, yeah, my mom, my folks. They said they good. I was like, shoot, y'all ever been to Florida? They're like, nah, not really. I was like, all right, let go then. All right, let go then. Shoot.
Do
Shoot.
have you thought about what you want to major in at all once you get on campus?
Yes, sir. I want to major in sports management and business. Cause
Okay,
after I make it to the NFL, I don't make it to the NFL. After I make it to the NFL, I want to come back and coach. I want to come back and
right.
coach and start my own business, might become a personal trainer. But yeah, I'm gonna come back and coach. I was thinking, I'm thinking about I want to come back and coach in my high school.
Yeah,
But yeah, Josh Drew. But shoot, I want to start my things. Maybe
right.
I ain't going down. Once I get rich, I'm gonna make sure I stay up there.
Yeah. Well, let's just finish on a couple light things to kind of give the Cincinnati fans a chance to know you. Do you have any pregame or go to playlist or artists that you like to listen to get you hyped up for a game?
Uh, I play some music. I do. I always get like that big DJ speaker that we use when we work out. Get down on the bus. They be they everybody be on the bus. You'll see me come over there dragging the big speaker. They be like, "Oh man, come on!" I'm like, no, got to get in the mood. If I ain't got my music, I ain't in the right head right now. They're like, all right, but they all complaining before we got. But when I'm putting them on the bus, when we get there, we all party. They all be turned up. I throw on that baby drill, slight dub. I put some Big X the plug. That's my favorite rapper, the Big X the plug. Uh, put on some 21 Savage. I put
Yep.
on yeah, put on some Baby Kai. All that like throwing some hype music.
Yeah. So then
NBA
what
young,
you're saying
especially
is
NBA young boy.
yeah. So then you're the hype man for your team. That's what you're telling.
Yeah, shoot, they when everybody like even when we lost that game, they had their heads down like, man, come on. They were like, I'm like, man, got a whole more games. We gotta say way more games. Put your head up. Come on, bro. And see, we was on it. And plus that game, we had game of the week. Both teams was
Right.
4-0. Yeah, both teams were 4-0. So And it was on Fox. It was on Fox 5. So I'm like, what y'all talking about? We on Fox 5 right now. Tell them, why are you happy? We're losing. I'm like, and what you mad for? Okay.
Right.
You know you're gonna go out there and go hard anyway. Shoot, as long as you getting, bro, as long as you playing hard and you giving your best effort, I ain't gonna say nothing. I ain't saying nothing to you. If I see you out there giving full effort, because I know I am. If you giving full effort, I ain't. Yeah, we. But I mean, like, shoot, if I see you loafing out there, I'm gonna get on you.
Right. Do what's your favorite food? What's your go-to meal?
Talking about the house or like
Anywhere,
pregame.
anywhere, whether you're home or out up here in
Shoot,
Cincinnati.
I get some oxtail. Love me some oxtail. I get some
What is it?
oxtails and oxtail.
Okay.
It's like a southern food. It's southern, but my grandma be making it. I be like, man, every time she make it, I kill the plate straight off the bone. I kill
Right.
it, man. Then some chicken Alfredo. My dad be making that, and man, I'm still trying to figure out how to make those. So I might be in my dorm right after practice. You'll always smell those. I always know I'm cooking good, man.
Right.
What else I be eating? I eat a lot of food. I don't turn down no plate. I don't turn down no plate. So I'm sure that anything my mom's and my grandma cook, I'll be one first in line right there.
Right.
But those are my main two right there. Oh, and lamb chops, man, lamb
Lamb
chop,
chops.
man. Now my grandma, I don't know how she know how to do it, but she know how to grill, bake, cook. Man, I be over there sitting in the kitchen smiling while she over there whipping up. I'm like, I know I'm eat good.
Right. All right, man. Well, we appreciate you taking some time out of your Sunday morning. I know you had 2 games this past week, so you're probably trying to just rest and recover today. Um, but we definitely look forward to getting you up here on campus in Cincinnati. And I know the fans are really excited about you and looking forward to you joining Bearcat Nation.
Yes, sir. I'll be up there. I forgot what game it is, but I'll be up there the 9th.
That you said the 9th?
Yes, sir, the 9th of November.
Oh, okay. I think that's West Virginia, maybe.
Yeah, yeah,
I don't have the
yeah,
schedule in front of me, but I think it's West Virginia.
yeah. I'll be up there for that game.
All right, man. Well, we'll definitely catch up when you're on campus, and we look forward to following the rest of your senior year.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you for calling me, Coach.
Absolutely. Anytime.